there. Today we're doing something a little different, since Skyrim is still being mean to me. This is Elder Scrolls Online, and Monsieur L'Shrek, Savior of Nirn, and his companion, Bastion, and Donkey. Whenever Skyrim is being mean, I figured I might as well just play as Shrek in ESO. And we're gonna do the Wrothgar storyline.
It's good to see another Orsimer in this forsaken city.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm so tired of dealing with these fancy-cloaked, self-important weaklings. Oh, you have a letter from the Forge Mother? Then praise Trinimac and all that.
Yes, I received a letter from Orsinium.
And here I am, all the way from the icy nethers of Wrothgar, to officially welcome you and transport you to Orsinium. Of course, I'm also supposed to make sure you're willing to do a little hard work. There's no room for shirkers on my wagon.
What do you need me to do?
I sent a caravan full of food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything will be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. The caravan's slow. I want you to catch up with it and see it safely to the city.
How do I find this caravan?
The caravan should have just entered Wrothgar territory. I can take you as far as the entry gates, but you'll have to make it from there on your own.
Okay.
This is important. If those supplies don't reach the city, the smaller clans don't stand a chance.
Okay, I'm ready to go to Wrothgar.
I can take you as far as the border gate. Then I have to come back in case anyone else shows up with an invitation. Just catch up to the caravan and escort it to the city. Then introduce yourself to Forge Mother Alga. She's expecting you. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, this is an MMO, so you'll be seeing other players running around as well. Woohoo! So, the Wrothgar DLC was given out for free, essentially, as a daily reward last month. So I figured might as well show it off. Orsinium! Monsieur L'Shrek. That's the invitation. Alright. Oh yeah, this is his sword, the governor. Evely! I love Evely, she's so cool. Ooh, book. I can't tap myself. Evely! Hi, Evely.
Did Orsinium send you?
I love Evely.
Are you part
she's
of
so
the
cool.
reinforcements? The
Yep.
Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Basrog and his warriors arrived.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on skeever pie. The orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills.
You let defenseless peasants go after the marauders?
In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Basrog and his orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders.
I'll go help the chief.
I knew I liked you the moment I saw you.
Eee.
Chief Basrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. But there are
Is he
an
an
awful
ogre?
lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Basrog and all the orc peasants are dead. You better hurry.
Aren't you coming with me?
I will. Eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around.
Okay.
These people are injured. What happens if the Winterborn come back? Someone has to protect them, keep them from being picked off one by one. Anyway, I'll keep them safe while you help Chief Basrog.
What brings a wood elf to Wrothgar?
This caravan brought me. I thought we already covered that. Oh, you mean specifically? The invitation. You got one too, didn't you? It talked about testing yourself against the most savage land in Tamriel. That was a challenge I couldn't pass up.
What can you tell me about Chief Basrog?
He's a chief. In charge of an orc clan or something. If you ask me, he's got more than a chip on his shoulder. It's a whole damn mountain. I don't think he's a big supporter of King Korog, but he saved us before he went to help the peasants.
Was the chief part of your caravan?
No, we were the caravan guards. Basrog said he was on patrol, looking for Winterborn marauders. Some scary Reach warlord named Iceheart leads them. Even Bazrog seemed a bit nervous just talking about him. Now go help the chief before it's too late.
Okay. Hehe. So, unfortunately, Shrek cannot throw cabbages, but he can throw fireballs. And with the scribing, that's coming up with Gold Road, I might be able to turn them green. I don't know, that'd be pretty cool.
I am not afraid of you.
Zenimax, please allow me to turn them green. But I can spew poisonous fire, which is pretty good. And with my armor, I can spew poison when I hit enemies. He's poisonous and dangerous.
Keep your heads down and don't move. Chief Bazrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can.
We found them. Leave no orc alive.
Woohoo. Looks like another player's trying to do this the sneaky way. Oh, they have Blade of Woe. That's fun. I'll help. I love Blade of Woe.
That's it. Are you hurt?
There's more of them. Watch out.
Split up!
When you
Don't
stop
worry, we
learning,
got
you
this.
stop growing.
Bastion,
I don't
you
intend
leveled
to
up.
ever stop learning.
Yeah, good job, Bastion. Searing weapons, nice. There's more.
Thanks for the help.
Huzzah!
Head back to the caravan now.
Ooh,
Stupid to come out here on our own anyway.
Okay. Don't worry.
There are still some of us hiding in the cave near the waterfall. You have to help them too.
Okay. Cave near the waterfall. Ooh, nice.
Poor bastards never had a chance.
Hello.
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs.
Sure.
The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. He froze them solid. The bastards got magic the likes of which I've never seen.
You're one of Chief Bazrog's soldiers?
Yes, I'm with Bazrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants.
Who's Iceheart?
Yorfan Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Wrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous.
I can deal with Iceheart.
I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted and hightailed it out of here. A shame, really. The outlying clans need those supplies.
The supplies from the caravan?
Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to starve. Chief Bazrog went to track down the marauders and find the supplies. If he fails, I don't know what we're going to do.
How can I help?
Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared to. If you happen to pick up their trail, find Chief Bazrog. He'll know what to do.
Okay.
Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
Okay. So, just like in Skyrim, there's no way to make an ogre character.
Every second until you tell me what I want to know.
That's Chief Bazrog. But I am playing as an orc, and I've done the Wrothgar stuff as other characters, but I've never done it as an orc. So I'm curious to see if there'll be any different dialogue. Alright. Looks like here's some supplies.
This is the last of the supplies. Let's get these crates out of here.
Right, do I need to... Yep.
Don't even think it! These supplies belong to the...
Sorry, what was that?
That's the last of them.
It's so satisfying. Alright. To Warlord Iceheart. Okay. Oh god. Maybe not that way. Oh. Of course there's a handy path. Just gathering some crafting materials, don't
What do you
mind me.
think you'll make with that?
Ooh. Ooh. A chatter. Hi. Hello. Would you like to be friends? I say as I beat you up. More crafting materials. These videos may or may not be longer than the Skyrim ones, just because I get really absorbed in playing. We'll see. But I hope you all enjoy them.
The clan
I love these,
peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them and the wounded outsiders. They should be safe enough.
Khajiit.
Safe enough isn't good enough. Go after them. I'll continue to look for the Winterborn and the missing supplies.
Hello.
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure.
Boy, I saved your people. Don't be sassy.
And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business.
Okay, you know what? I actually understand. I don't like people in my swamp either. I was invited, though. I got this invitation.
Yes, the king's invitation. And what royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. And as much as I hate it, I owe you a favor. But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies.
Maybe this note will help you find the supplies.
Let me see that. We've been betrayed,
No.
and for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. If you truly want to help Wrothgar, then you will help me.
His voice is just so cool. What do you want me to do?
This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies.
I'll go to Orsinium and see what I can learn.
I suggest you start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong.
What are you the chief of?
I'm the chief of the Foreign clan, one of the oldest and strongest clans in all of Wrothgar. Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing, but by Malakath's broken tooth, tradition is the lifeblood of our culture. It's who we are.
Is that why you're giving me so much grief?
You're a long way from home, and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold. Still, Malakath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered.
Why would someone betray the orc clans?
Unfortunately, not even orcs are immune to greed. War provides too many opportunities for those willing to trade in lives and suffering. Gold. It turns brother against brother. We were better off when we bartered for everything we needed.
What should I look for in the city?
Look for anything that would link this traitor to the note you found. Someone with a lot of gold to spend would be a good start. Then there are the Khajiit traders that were mentioned. How many of the cat people could there be in Orsinium?
Khajiit! Okay. I really like Orsinium. It's just so pretty. There's snowy regions, there's foresty regions. So nice. And there are plenty of side quests in each of the various zones.
Why does
as
the
well.
land spin so fast?
What happened?
This land.
It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath my feet and the sky stay above my head.
What happened to you?
It was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach. I whipped our beasts for all they were worth, but in their fear, they ran off the road and our cart overturned.
Where are your companions?
It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone. I fear they went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall. Please find them. I would aid you, but my head spins like a broken top.
I'll find your partners.
Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long on our own in this forsaken wilderness.
Tell me more about your business in Wrothgar.
Our partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalare, Travofia, and I established a successful book-selling business. When the opportunity presented itself, we decided to make the move to Orsinium. If only I knew what awaited us here.
Tell me about your partners.
Jalare is perhaps the most cunning of us when it comes to business. She has a way with figures and calculations that makes even the most miserly coin counter jealous. And more, Jalare is my life and my love. We plan to marry in the spring.
Tell me about your other partner.
Travofia has paper and ink flowing through her blood. Her father and her father's father sold tomes and manuscripts, and she was educated working in their shop back in Sentinel. She and Jalare are like sisters, and I trust her completely.
You and your partners sell books?
Oh yes, rare books, popular books. Even a few ancient scrolls when we have them.
Ooh.
And with connections throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, special orders pose no problem.
Ooh.
With our Orsinium merchant's permit, we plan to open a shop in the city.
Perfect for tales from the swamp. Orsinium merchant's permit?
Who knew orcs could be so bureaucratic? Nothing happens in the new city without the proper forms and licenses. After months of negotiation, we finally received the permit that allows us to open our shop in Orsinium. It's Jalare's dream come true.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll help you. Let's see if we can find a cart among the pigeons, or whatever the phrase is. Ooh. Maple. Uh-oh. Bastion, protect me. Alright. So rude. I was just trying to collect this. Must collect everything. So good. Why? Especially when it's like later in the day in game.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Yeah, and you can see the glowing. It's really hard to ignore it when it's glowing. Hello.
Keep your head down and your voice low.
Okay.
We don't want to attract any attention.
What are you so afraid of?
Across the water. Harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky. The feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalare. I think they carried her up into those rocks.
Uh-oh.
I'd go after them, but what can I do against so many harpies?
Namadin sent me to find you.
Luck and clear roads. I thought Namadine died in the crash or was taken by those feathered monsters. Please, if you can cross the river, save Jalare and secure our documents, we'll be forever in your debt.
What documents?
Jalare carried the merchant's permit, which allows us to establish our bookshop in Orsinium. Without those documents, everything we worked so long and hard for will amount to nothing.
I'll find Jalare, retrieve your documents, and meet you on the road to Orsinium. Okay, okay. Let's go. Oh, hello.
Come and take us!
Oh, they're already dead. Ooh, more wood. Must.
That should
Okay.
come in handy.
Must collect everything. Alright. Up there. Hee. Alright. Here's a delve. So further up here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bear. Hello. Okay, so up there. Looks like the path continues on. Further up. It's so nice. Hello, Bastion. Doesn't he look so... Oops, wrong button. Doesn't he look so fancy? He's so fancy. What a fancy boy. And there's Donkey. And Monsieur L'Shrek is also fancy. Alright.
That was easy.
Yep, she did. Oh no. Okay. Found the documents on the body. Well, got good news and I got bad news.
I
Found the
like to think
documents.
fate puts
Oh,
us in dark places because it's our job to be a light there.
Yeah, nailed it. Hee hee. Do I have any experience scrolls right now? I know I have some. No, okay, I don't. I have some as Emmy, but not Monsieur L'Shrek. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna bring these documents.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Namadi. I'll make some stuff. Yay! Wow. Sometimes it's just fun. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Hello?
You return. Travafia and I started toward Orsinium, but we hoped you'd find us on the road. Were you successful? Have you changed our ill fate to good fortune?
I recovered the Orsinium permit of trade, but Jalray didn't make it.
My heart plummets at the news you bring, and all the light departs from my sky. I will take the Orsinium permit of trade, though. I do not know if I can do this without my Jalray, but I won't let her dream die too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
You're never content to rest on your laurels. I admire that.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm a champion. Alright, where was I working on? I was working on one of these. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna start on this one. Okay. Yeah. I am champion level 1006.
Let's ride.
Woo! I like to imagine that this is, Puss in Boots. And in this world, he's ginormous. Hee. Alright.
This is never going to end, is it?
Nope. You greedy gut. Oh, and it's decorated for the anniversary event. Because it's the 10th anniversary for Elder
and with
Scrolls
interest?
Online.
About
Ooh,
time.
look.
Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loves so much.
I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid.
Hey, Bastion,
It's
what are
a
you doing?
good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. So what can I do for you?
I couldn't help but overhear. What was that about a large amount of gold?
I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my daughter. Now leave me be or I'll hit you with my mug.
I'm just trying to find someone who came across a large amount of gold recently.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death?
Sorry.
So, why are you looking for Gulag?
I just need to find out how he got the gold.
By Trinimax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal, my Shieldhad needs her potions. All right, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Do you agree?
Discussion. I didn't hear a thing.
Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him.
Smell him?
He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. The Khajiit sold it to him. You ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Okay. What an odd scent. Ooh, what a nice tapestry. Okay. Alright. Find Gulag. Oh.
Won't you take pity on me?
That's easy to find. Shrek looking for a smelly person. How fitting. Oh, but this is fancy Shrek. You know how you can tell? He has a mustache. A fancy mustache! Alright. Orsidium. Let's find where this goes. I was about to go on my mount again, but we just found the Khajiit. Hello.
Gulag's scent. It is almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead horker.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his scent.
Hello.
We are merchants, yes, from a faraway land. We bring strange and exotic goods to the people of Orsinium. Once we are set up and open, this one will be happy to show you our wares.
I couldn't hear but overhearing. Oh, no, it's Khajiit. I couldn't help but overhearing. Any idea where I can find Gulag?
We are new to this city. Where the one we do business with goes, we do not know. But when he left us, he headed east, toward the residential district. Of course, all the districts of this city look the same to this one.
Can I ask what business you're in?
Curious, are you? Our business is quite legal, rest assured. Not all Khajiit practice illicit trades, no matter what you may have heard. We sell elixirs of health, cures for illnesses, headache remedies, those sorts of things.
You sell medicine?
That is a word, yes. The best for the best price. You won't find a lower price in the city, once we're actually open. But if it's Gulag you seek, just follow the smell. It is quite prominent and it lingers like unwanted house guests.
Okay. Alright. Now we'll go on the mount.
Right behind you, partner.
Yeah! Woo!
You cut the forest and the forest cuts back. Bet those witches had something to do with all these nature.
Yeah, I definitely did that. Alright, trail ends here. Bathhouse and laundry. Guess it's good that he's bathing if he smells that bad.
This bath is ours for as long as we want. I paid in advance.
You didn't have 2 gold pieces to rub together last time I saw you, Gulag. What changed?
Fortune happened, my lovely. And it fell
Oh, I
right into
remember
my
this.
lap. Now come here and do the same and we'll both feel better.
Oh my.
And who might you be?
Hi.
Go find another bathhouse.
Oh my.
I hired this one for the entire day.
I'll let you
Oh
deal with
my.
this, Gulag, darling. I'm going to go and get something to drink.
Oh my. Gulag. Hi.
What's this about? If you aren't here to use the baths, it must be about my tonics. Well, I can assure you, my tonics are guaranteed to cure whatever ails you. Just takes time. And multiple applications.
Right. Tell me about the deal you made with the Winterborn.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have anything to do with any damn Winterborn.
This letter to Ulfron Iceheart says otherwise.
No, I can explain. The people of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the Winterborn allows me to produce my tonics at a fraction of the cost. I'm doing this for the people.
So the clan orc starve?
The outlying clans. They're enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, the poor of this city can't afford medicine. I'm saving lives.
The information you passed on cost lives and gave the Winterborn supplies.
A small price to pay for a larger gain. I've been loyal to this city since before you outsiders started arriving. You have no right to judge me.
Just tell me where the Winterborn took those stolen supplies.
Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. I'm sure he's guarding the supplies personally.
Okay. So you can either tattle on him to the guard, or choose to not tattle. And if you don't tattle, he will show up to help later on in the questline. But I'm playing a good aligned character right now. Don't try to leave the city.
Do what you will. My tonics are out in the city now, getting to the people who need them. Sure, I won't be able to enjoy the rest of my gold, but I accomplished what I set out to do.
Alright. I feel a little bit bad, but it's fine. Report to the keep. Alright. So we'll report here, and then we'll save the next bit of the quest for...
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavor.
Solgra! Hi, Solgra.
Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother?
I have the letter. Who are you?
I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Olga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor, and unity. I also greet new arrivals. Tell me, how is your journey?
I helped a caravan that was attacked by the Winterborn. Supplies for the outlying clans were stolen.
We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog believes that even those who refuse his rule must be cared for.
I know where they took the supplies.
Truly? Perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies?
Oh, interesting. So you still technically have the chance to not rat him out. The Winterborn took the supplies to Frostbreak Fortress.
You located the stolen supplies. Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother Olga and tell her everything. Oh, look, here she comes now.
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Oh, yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Solgra. I will speak to the outsider. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss.
At least Gulag got spooked into thinking he was going to get in trouble with the guard. Maybe that'll be enough to slap on the wrist.
So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Isn't it coming along splendidly? Be proud, young one. It's your home, too. Orsimer are unstoppable when we work together.
I found out where the Winterborn took the stolen supplies.
The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Jothon Iceheart. Where are the supplies?
Frostbreak Fortress. I heard Iceheart himself guards them.
Trinimax smiles upon us, then. My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. You must go and tell the king about the supplies.
I'll go help King Kurog.
There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Orc clans depends on it.
How will this help King Kurog unite the Orc clans?
The Winterborn pose a threat to all of Wrothgar. Jothon Iceheart in particular has long been a thorn in our side. The king issued the order to invite you to our land. If the Winterborn are defeated thanks to that order, the clans will take notice.
Doesn't King Kurog have an army?
Of course. But many of our best warriors are off helping the Alliance. Besides, the other clan chiefs are too busy seeking their own glory. My son needs someone at his side who has nothing to prove. Someone without an axe to grind. Someone like you.
What can you tell me about the Winterborn?
The accursed Winterborn of the Reach. Under the Longhouse Emperors, they dominated these mountains. But the mountains belong to us now. We've driven the cowards back, but their leader, Jothon Iceheart, still lives. It's time to change that.
Where do I meet King Kurog?
You can find my son at the camp outside Frostbreak Fortress. It's an old Breton fort southwest of Orsinium. We've been laying siege to the place for weeks, but Iceheart and his rats have burrowed deep. Go and help my son exterminate the vermin.
Why does the king have you making these arrangements?
This is Orsinium. Don't you know our traditions? Kurog is king, the chief of our clan, and every clan far and wide. When it comes to war, he's in command. Everything else is better left to the capable skills of his mother and wives.
King Kurog is married?
Oh yes, and many times over, just like any other clan chief. Norogra the Hunt Wife, Tuga the Forge Wife, Baritzal the Hearth Wife, and he has a few Shield Wives as well. They're all fine young women. Kurog's been well matched. I've seen to that.
Tell me about High Priestess Solgra, I ask as she's standing like right there.
High Priestess Solgra? Oh, we couldn't have done any of this without her. She upholds the ancient traditions we sorely need right now. With her help, we will restore the true religion of the Orsimer, the religion of Trinimac.
Trinimac?
Trinimac the warrior, the paragon. Once he was our patron, our god. He encompasses the true ideals of the Orsimer. Strength, honor, and unity. Talk to High Priestess Solgra. She speaks of Trinimac with more elegance and passion than I can manage.
Maybe another time. Okay. So I will do this next bit next time. We'll go to Frostbreak Fortress and help King Kurog take down Iceheart and retrieve the stolen supplies. Woohoo! Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a very comfy night. That's right, Monsieur L'Shrek. Bye!